Hello and welcome. I am Reverend Debbie Bergio, the founder and president of Winter Grace Senior Ministries. Winter Grace is a nonprofit designed for ministry to and with older adults. Please let me introduce you to two very special older adults. These are my parents. They are my whys. The picture on the left of Henry and Pat Elsnick is from their wedding day in October of 1949. On the right is a picture from their 60th wedding anniversary. My parents were married for 63 years before my dad passed away April 1st of 2013. My parents are two of the most amazing people I've ever known. They are kind, generous, loving, fun, and we knew that we were loved. As my dad began to struggle with macular degeneration and then developed Parkinson's with dementia, we did everything that we could to take good care of him, and I believe that we did. However, we were thrown into a world where we did not know the answers to the questions, and frankly, most of the time, we didn't even know what questions we should be asking. I do believe that we did a great job of caring for him, but I wish that we had had a support system that would have made us feel more informed. Enter Winter Grace. This is my inspiration for the founding of this organization. Our desire is to give people information that they need and to make life as an older adult healthy and ill the best that it can be. Our mission is to empower and enrich the lives of older adults through Christian initiatives connecting people, ideas, and resources. We do this in a few different ways. First, we partner with congregations to assist them to establish and grow older adult ministries. What might this look like? Well, at my home church, we have the SAGE Brigade. SAGE is an acronym that I found that stood for Spiritually Aging, Gracefully Empowered. It's lovely, it's true, and it is part of our mission. However, at one of our first SAGE Brigade lunches, one of the lovely older ladies that was there said that is not what it stands for. It stands for Seniors Against Getting Elderly, and maybe it really does. We want each and every precious child of God, regardless of age, to live life to the full. What are some of the things that we've done at SAGE Brigade? We have had monthly lunch and learns. We have lunch together, and then we invite in a speaker. We've had the Howard County Fire and Rescue, who talked to us about fall and fire prevention. The Howard County Police Department, who warned about scams against elders and elder abuse. We've heard from the village in Howard and about the activities that they have. The Howard County Office on Aging and Independence and the wide variety of services they provide. We've had health professionals come in and talk about things such as brain health. We've had financial planners or daily money managers come and talk to us about the importance of their profession and how they can give some help and relief to older adults and their families. We've had Christmas luncheons. We've had nutrition presentations from the Howard County Office on Aging and Independence. And we've had Friendsgiving. This is our #1 activity of the year and inspired by my son and his friends at college, who would get together the week before Thanksgiving and share a Thanksgiving meal. We do this, and it is our most popular event of the year. This shows one of our fun activities. Arbor Terrace Fulton, Kathy Tucker brought all the supplies that we needed to make these wonderful decorations for Christmas last year. They lasted for months, and we had so much fun. What else do we do? We're preparing an older adult vacation Bible school. It'll be a week long, and it'll last about half of the day. Before lunch, we'll have a Bible study, our Seniors Plus seminar, along with some worship and ice-breaking activities. And after lunch activities are going to include a variety of things, maybe a game day, a guest speaker, a service project, some form of entertainment, a guest preacher, a craft project, a cooking demonstration, a fitness activity, emergency binder preparation, and the ideas are endless. They just go along as creative as we can be. Our Seniors Plus seminar, which I just mentioned a moment ago, is a series of 5 to 8 sessions, once per week or once per month, depending on the schedule that you as a congregation would like to set up. And the areas that are covered go along with the Seniors Plus acronym that our ministry is based on. We cover spirituality, enrichment and education, nutrition and wellness, intergenerational activities, outreach and evangelism, recreation, service and mission, and the plus is for all of those things that are so important to older adults that do not fit neatly into any of these categories. Most of these can be expanded into their own 6 to 8 week series. We can go really in depth and have a lot of fun in each of these areas. We've done field trips. We've gone to Brookside Gardens. We've also talked about stage shows, historical visits like Fort McHenry, miniature golf, the zoo, and yes, there are pictures of Italy and a cruise ship. There is no limitation. So what can Winter Grace Senior Ministries also do in your congregation to assist in the engagement and nurturing and discipleship of your older adults? We can have our trip organization. We can do a wedding vow renewal ceremony. We're working on dementia-friendly worship services, which I think are a great opportunity for your members and those in your community who would love to come to church but feel uncomfortable or are concerned about a large gathering. We invite caregivers and their loved one with dementia to come for a shortened service. We know that people with dementia may have special needs, and we'll all be together to meet those. We can bring our Sage Brigade to your congregation. We have a network activity calendar. We're working on a members access to our website, members only area on our website, and a monthly newsletter called The Quilt. We also have a non-financial pre-retirement seminar, as well as a 6-week seminar based on Thrive in retirement. And there's so much more. We're only limited by our creativity. If there are areas that you would like us to research to find programs for you, we certainly can do that as well. Our second part is to assist older adults and their families to connect to the resources they need to live their best lives. Now, whether this is individual by individual, you perhaps have a family member or an older adult themselves coming to the pastor or the church secretary and saying, I really need help with this. The pastor can turn around, hand them our information at Winter Grace, and we are happy and thrilled and honored to work with any family member, any families who are looking for the resources they need. A second idea is that we have our virtual 50+ resource fair going on right now from April 15th to May 15th. Last year our resource fair was held in the fellowship hall of our church. It was a one-day event, but since the world is a little bit different this year than last, we decided to go online. We currently have 27 service providers in a wide variety of fields, from government agencies to nonprofits to businesses, that can help seniors live their life to the full. We invite you to visit and look at each of their presentations, their videoed conversations with me, or presentations they presented themselves, to share what they do and what makes them special. But we can bring that virtual resource fair to your community, focus on providers that are specific to your area as well. We would like to create a local network of congregations and build community between them. What does this mean? Well, we have a lot of vibrant congregations in the area, and we may have interest groups in each of those churches. But suppose we only have a couple of people interested in one thing at one church, and there's a couple of people at another church nearby that are interested in that same activity, and someplace else there's just a couple more. Each of those local individual churches might not have the interest needed to develop a activity, a program, a trip, an afternoon for people with that interest. But if we can create a network of congregations and build the community between them, we can bring people together from all those different churches. Now, for example, suppose we have model railroad interests, but just a couple at each church. We can bring those folks together. We love community, we love building relationships. This is the way we currently see it, what's going on in our community. We have great churches, we have great businesses and nonprofits, we have great public entities, and we also have amazing individuals and communities, but they're separated, they're disjointed. At Winter Grace, we see that Winter Grace Senior Ministries can be the hub, can bring that all together. We have a vision to build a network of intentional, holistic older adult ministries that empower and enrich the lives of older adults and their families with opportunities and information that help each day be filled with the joy of Christ, living to the full. Our scripture that we've adopted is John 10:10, and Jesus said, "The thief comes to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full." We invite you to join us at Winter Grace Senior Ministries, whether it is through our resource fair, connecting you to the resources that you need, or helping you to engage, disciple, and nurture your older adults through Older Adult Ministry. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you and have a wonderful day.